play a good character again. Bethany. You hate it so much? What, daylight savings time? Okay, so we do have Bethany, which means that we must protect our wisps at all costs. Bethany is one of my favorite characters because we get to say the word wisps. And I like to say the word wisps. Because wisps is a silly word. Wisps. I did play Apollyon earlier. We had a very broken Apollyon run. These will be going up on YouTube later, so you can, you know, feel free to watch them there if you want. They're unlisted, but they will be there. Or you can check the VOD. Up to you. Alright. I only did that because we got a heart here. What happened with Dead by Daylight? We just don't play it as often. I just don't play it that much anymore. For various reasons. We'll go back to it eventually. Like when I get a bug up my ass and want to play it. I think once we finish Cyberpunk 2077, we probably won't do another like long storyline game for a little while, so that we can have some fun with like, you know, some of the silly games. Do I plan on doing the tainted characters as well? Honestly, I'm not sure. I was thinking about that, and I'm not 100% sure because, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Most of them suck. Most of them kind of suck a whole lot. Damn it. Nice. Ah, perfect. Like, most of them are just kind of garbo. And very not fun to do. So we're saying, I'm gonna say big maybe. Don't expect it. I wouldn't count on it. I really just want to get an eraser. You're killing my wisps! Game. You're killing them. You killed my wisps. Why did it have to give me this version of Gurglings? It could have done anything. Could have done anything and it gave me this version. Alright, Tears Up is good though. You argued that only half of the suck? You're not wrong. Some of them are really cool. But there is an event or something you do not understand? Is there an event on Dead by Daylight? If you're talking about the kick me sign, that's just something that I do for funsies. I mean, I guess. Some of the tainted characters can be a lot of fun, but not all of them. Some of them are garbage. Some of them are just stupid gimmicks. Yeah, no, the kick me sign is just, it's a joke. Because I get tunneled a lot. I get tunneled a lot. So it's just kind of a joke to be like, ha 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 ha, funny. Ha ha hee hee funny, I have a kick me sign on my back. Well, there goes our angel room. Oh, right. We have options. Tainted Bethany, Isaac, Kanan, Forgotten are good. Tainted Keeper is also fun. I mean, I'm not saying that all tainted characters are bad, just some of them. Just some of them. And that's not, like, it's not even to say that some of them are bad. Like, Tainted Eve, not bad, just tedious. You are in the first circle of your own private hell. Have you tried not being in the first circle of your own private hell? Because honestly, that sounds like a skill issue. Tainted Forgotten is the best because they're just stupid. That's true. Tainted Forgotten is an interesting character. But, like Maggie, Tainted Eve, again, not bad, just kind of fucking tedious. So it really just kind of depends. Keys. Like, it really just depends. Some of them are okay, some of them are not. Some of them are big shrug. Like, meh. AWAS. Okay, force ourselves a trap door. What do we got down here? Oh, and all stats up. Yeah, we take those. We absolutely take all stats ups. Gimme. Give me. Taint Forgot is good because it's just stupid. That's fair. Alright, I need to get a better item for Bethany. Kept standing in ICU for 20 minutes. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's terrible, Stabu. Oh, perfect. Interested in some mods for it when it's tarnished characters? Nah, that's too much work for me. That's too much work. A luck up, nice. A luck up, nice. Speed up, acceptable. Oh, I should have saved the bomb for in here. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Manstro. Manstro. Look at how shiny he is. He's got... He put his head in the Shino Ballo. Simpsons reference. For you children. Alright. Oh, we still got our Angel Room. Hell yeah. Another Lucky Penny. Lazarus's Rags. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Alright, so there's hearts around, so I am gonna go in here. Oh no! Chat! No! No, I have to. We have to, chat. Oh, well, that's pretty acceptable, actually. Bold, shiny Monstro is fun. Yeah, it's very silly. One sec. Tainted is also a matter of you love Tainted Lazarus, and everyone seems to hate him. Arky, please? Sadly, no Arky, but we will continue to try. Again, it kind of depends on the Tainted character. Some of them are just kind of shrug. Also, we have enough money now that this is worth it. Alright, we'll just take that and go. We'll just take that and go. You know what? For the record, this is so that I can go in here. Oh, okay. That was actually not so that I could get charges. I just wanted to go in here so that I could get the item. And honestly, paid off. That was a good play that paid off for me. Hey, Ragman. I'm kind of afraid to use the skin this early. Okay, there we go. I'm kind of afraid to use the skin this... Oh, god damn it. I put the bomb in the wrong spot, and as I was trying to run away, I tapped into it. God damn it, that was such a good run, though. That was so good. Like, there was no reason for it to work that way. That isn't what I was trying to do. No, that was just a mistype on my fucking key press. That had nothing to do with the taking of magic skin. Your cat messed up your keyboard. No, it's okay. I understood what you meant. I figured it out. I understood what you were saying. I was picking up what you were putting down. I understandy. But yeah, no, that had nothing to do with the thing. That had everything to do with me being shitty with my placement of bombs. Maybe eraser this run? That's the dream, my friend. That's the dream. It is, in fact, the dream. Every run I want to get the eraser on when I have Bethany. Alright, so we're going to be slow, which isn't great, but that's okay. Because, good item. Small rock is a good item. But yeah, if I got the eraser, I would be a very happy Hnetu. Entering a new floor grants a bone heart. I mean, I don't know if that'll work with Bethany, but okay. I don't have any bombs. Okay, being slow bad. Being slow very bad here. Oh, hey! Check that shit out. Okay. Alright, let's just leave. Sorry. Popping my everything. Alright, so we got oh no! 100% Angel Room. We do have a Bone Heart, which is nice. Because that is going to protect our double room, our Angel Room chance. Explosivo! You like how you remembered to add the hair curl, but not the ears on the merch? Aw. Yes, you did get my Ahoge. So apparently, god damn it. Apparently in the actual model files, Tibby titled it as hair antenna, which I think is hilarious. Cult of popping, cracking? Yeah, I can't help it. My joints are a fucking mess. These guys are killing my wisps, and I don't like that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. There's a dice room here. I'm interested in this dice room. I'm also interested in this trinket. It's a better trinket. You know what? We're gonna go in here. In for a penny, in for a pound. Well, that's interesting, chat. Sacrifice up to 2 familiars. It gave me another familiar. It gave me a different familiar. It was just like, hey, so about that familiar, have another one. Guaranteed Angel Room? Yeah, exactly. It's like, would you like to upgrade your familiar to a different familiar? How about we upgrade your familiar? Ah, we can go into the dice room now. And for not being pure, look. I know what I'm about, chat. I know what I'm about. A 6 room? I kind of don't want that. I kind of don't want that. I kind of want to keep what the RNG has blessed me with. Man. Okay, good. We got another key, so that's really nice, actually. No! Alright, so we have a 36% chance of this, which isn't terrible, but it's not great. We do have a bomb, so I guess I will check the shop. PhD, you say? PhD, you say? Orange up, you say? Another bomb, you say? Give me another wisp. 6 room? I'm not doing the 6. The 6 room is a D100. It rerolls your whole build. Did you hear about the tree familiar march? We grant you a free familiar. You have to win. Yeah. Exactly. It worked out for me. Oh, she can jump out of the explosivos? Come on, Widow. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey, streamer hair. It looks so silly on Bethany. It looks so silly on Bethany. That's very funny. I kinda need to take it off. I have to take it off. It looks too fucking silly. It looks too, ow. So chat, I was in the shower on Sunday night, okay? Well, Sunday afternoon, right? So I'm in the shower on Sunday. Minding my own goddamn business. And you know what happened to me? I have a little tension pole. You know, the little shelving units with the tension poles? Because there wasn't like one built in. So I needed one. And it fell on me. It fell on my face, chat. And it bruised my cheek. My own shower attacked me and bruised me. Can you believe that? Can you believe that, chat? My shower. I was trying to get clean, and it attacked me. What kind of a world do we live in where my own shower attacks me? It's not okay. Domestic abuse. And it is only known weakness. Yes, it is in fact my only known weakness. Bruised my cheek. My only known weakness is shower poles. Tension rods. Tension rods. For shower in months A? No! What the fuck? You know what? This could be an interesting way to do things. Ouch, fuck. Well, there goes our angel room again. We did get a dice, though. I don't... Chat, I shower more than once every couple of months. The fuck is wrong with you? Still a chance. History, you make you remember the time when you were younger, and your birthday, your teacher would tell you to write on the board. And the watch for the wall. Oh, the clock fell on you? That's terrible, hun. I'm so sorry. I almost had, so I worked at a Jimmy John's for a while. It's like when you lie on your back using your phone and then it slips and hits you in the face with the force of a 1-ton tungsten rod. Komori, shut up. I'm gonna fucking beat all of you to death. Anyway, so I used to work at a Jimmy John's for a little while. And for those who don't know, Jimmy John's is a sandwich place, like kind of like a Subway or a Quiznos. Was not a particularly fun job, but it was a job I had for a little while. So, you know, it's like one of those little places where they, you know, you tell them, I want a number 3 fucking sandwich on white bread, and they make you a sandwich. Do it, it'll haunt you. What? What? Anyway, so it was a slow night, right? Is it time to get back to your seat? They want the universe to let you know? Yeah. I'm not gonna shoot that, because I don't care to. So anyway, it was a slow night, and if you don't know about this place, they have a tuna sandwich that they make. And that tuna sandwich, you know when you buy like a tin of tuna, it's like enough for 1 or 2 servings of tuna fish? Well, they don't do that when you get it for a restaurant. It's an industrial, like, 5-pound one. Maybe more. It's a big fucking can of tuna. We're talking like 8 inches around and 4 inches tall. It's fucking big. It's a big-ass thing of tuna. So I'm standing there minding my own goddamn business, right? It's a slow night. I'm leaned up against a counter, not doing anything. And they keep the tuna fish cans up on a shelf near the ceiling, right? So I'm standing there. You can tell where the story is going, right? You can tell where the story is going. I moved. I stood up, I pushed myself off the thing and moved. And not 1 second later, as soon as I had moved, that thing of tuna came crashing down right where I had been standing. Would have hit me in the fucking head. What's Sabsy? Cat girl talking about a giant can of runs. That's scary. Ow. Giant can of... I hate that. I hate that a lot. Giant can of runs. Imagine. Imagine for a moment. No, it was the can of tuna fish, and it almost landed on my head. Don't think it'll happen. You don't think it is to happen, but you have to go. We'll try to get back later. All right, Maxian, thank you for coming and watching. I appreciate it. I understand if you gotta leave. Thank you for being here as long as you could be. It was very nice of you to come and hang out. I'm probably gonna redo this room. Because it's an easy room and it gives me more dice. Canned Taco Bell. Amazing. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I should eat. Hey, Sabsy, how long until you get home? You're sorry for that. No, it's okay. Look, if you think I'm mad, I'm not mad. Trust me, it takes way more than that to get me actually upset. My anger is 90% of the time for the meme. Especially if I make my voice crack. If I'm like, why is chat bullying me? That's me exaggerating for the meme. You don't want a giant can of tuna? You don't want to imagine a giant can of tuna? Look, it's just a can of tuna, but bigger. It's literally just a can of tuna, but large. It's just a can of tuna on steroids. Half an hour because you just got off the bus to pee. No, I'm just asking for after stream. I'm asking for after stream stuff. Chad has never bullied streamer. X to doubt? X to doubt, my friend? Chad bully streamer all the time. A Bible. Okay. Book of Sin. There's a word, though. Zawado. Never bully Hnetu? No, never bully Hnetu. Alright, I want to see something. No, okay. Why throw a thing at me? Looks like a fish. Sabzi, it's a tuna fish. Cannot commit... You and commit to after stream personal privilege time with Hnetu? Look, it's not a fucking fancy secret. We're gonna go do the Sea of Thieves stuff. We're gonna go sink a couple of skeleton ships off stream. That's all. We're just gonna go sink some skeleton ships. The fuck? Oh, the dice. I see. The dice broke, so it reset the room. Got it. I see video game. Yeah, we're gonna go hunt some skeleton ships, because that's the first event, is to sink skeleton ships. So we're gonna try and hunt some so that we can get the anniversary thing. Secret thing, I'm gonna get Brinny to get the Sabzi. I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that word means. You can't just be using Aussie slang. I'm not smart. I'm not smart enough for your fucking slang. You're all that's made it sound that's... Shut up. Just shut up, chat. Shut up. I'm gonna suss you. I don't know what Brinny is. Personal privilege time with streamer. Look, I've known Sabzi for longer than I've been a streamer. I've known Sabzi since like 2009. So like, we all know that you don't want to you don't want to get a parasocial relationship with streamers because it's a very unhealthy thing to do. But I have known Sabzi for so unbelievably long. Sabzi is currently my oldest friend. Briny? Was it supposed to be Briny? But yeah, Sabzi is the person that I have known the longest that I'm not blood related to lately. She took that title when Marja decided that she didn't want to be my friend anymore. Okay. Another bebe. We like bebes. We like trinkets. Interesting. I want the eraser, though. You remember my very first YouTube video? Sabzi has been around from the start. She actually, if you go and look at my very first YouTube video, she actually did the cover graphic for it. Like, we did it together, but... She was there from the beginning. I'm gonna give this guy 2 coins. Or 2 keys. And then I'll blow a little selfish fucker up. Yeah, Sabzi's been around since the start. It was an Isaac video. I've been playing Isaac since the beginning. Since the beginning. Alright, I'm just getting, orbs. Wisps. 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 My favorite wisps. But yeah, no, after stream, since the holiday event or the anniversary event is going on, we're just gonna try and go get some thingamadoodles. I'm gonna go try and sink some ships to get it. That's all. Curious now, how many people remember Ultimate Showdown here? You mean the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny? I remember the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. I remember the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny before it was on YouTube, when it was an old Flash thing. Fun fact, the guy who made the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny is... Rude. That shouldn't count as damage. Is also the dude that made the Bustin' remix. Gandalf the White and and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop and Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger. Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. I remember it, chat. I remember all of it. Do not cite the deep magic to me. I was there when it was written. Chat. Chat. I'm gonna let you in a little fucking secret. Do you want to know the secret? I'm older than the goddamn internet. I was around before the internet was a thing. I've been around since the memes that we got were when people would send that fucking Ooga Chaka baby at you. I've been around since the start. Hey, I am too, LOL. Yeah. Elgor Hnetu. I don't think I'm that old. I am a level 22 vice president. But yeah, I've been around since the beginning, chat. I thought the secret was that you were a Narnia nerd. Actually, I've only read, I think, 2 of the Narnia books. Because, honestly, fuck the Narnia books. If you guys know about them, fuck the Narnia books. Do you know that? Like, okay. Bit of history lesson for those of you who are not familiar with the various Chronicles of Narnia books. In the Chronicles of Narnia books, there are 4 siblings in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, right? There's 4 of them. There's 2 sisters and 2 brothers. And the story is very much about their escapism from, I think, from the, like, raids of World War II. It's not the first book in the series, okay? The Magician's Nephew is the first book in the series, and it's an interesting thing that he makes these rings that allow you to, like, teleport to this, like, in-between plane. And then the wardrobe is made out of a tree that he got from that in-between plane, which is why it lets you go between our world and Narnia. Like, there's actual, like, lore reasons on why it works the way it does. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is that over the course of the following books, because I think there's 7 of them total. So, you know, there's The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, The Magician's Nephew, and a few others. You know, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, yada, yada, yada. There's a bunch more. Most of the characters from The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, the children, return to it. But the older sister chooses not to. She chooses to, like, stay in the real world and eventually loses her virginity to some guy. Now, who this guy is isn't important, but she loses everything because of this. The fact that she lost her virginity and was no longer a pure, like, you know, the lion was a Jesus figure. I'm forgetting his name right now. Him being a Jesus figure. Because she gave up Narnia and, you know, became an adult and, like, lost her virginity and, like, forsook it, her entire life became terrible. She lost everything. Like, she lost a bunch of people in the war. She lost her family because they all went back to Narnia. Her parents died. There was a giant train crash. Aslan, yes, that. And, like, all of this terrible shit that happened to her because of that. Fuck The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I'm actually gonna look it up. I think it was Susan. Because Lucy was the younger daughter. Yeah, so it was Susan. So in the last battle, Susan is conspicuous by her absence. Peter says that she is no longer a friend of Narnia, in air quotes, and in Jill Poole's words, end quote, she's interested in nothing nowadays except nylons and lipstick and invitations. Another character is quoted as saying, "What wonderful memories you have. Fancy you still thinking about all those funny games you used to play when we were children." She wasted all of her school time wanting to be the age she is now, and she'll waste the rest of her life trying to stay that age. Her whole idea is to race to the silliest time of one's life as quick as she can and stop there as long as she can. She does not enter the real Narnia. She doesn't go to heaven at the end of the series. It is left ambiguous whether her absence is permanent, especially since Lewis stated elsewhere that, and I quote, "The books don't tell us what happened to Susan. She is left alive in the world at the end, having by then turned into a rather silly, conceited young woman. But there's plenty of time for her to mend, and perhaps she'll get to Aslan's country in the end in her own way." I.e., she needs to become a born-again Christian and kill herself, and die and go to heaven. She was excluded from her brothers and sisters from Aslan's country. He stated, "I could not write that story myself. I have no hope of Susan's ever getting to Aslan's country because I have a feeling that her journey would no longer be longer and more like a grown-up novel than I wanted to write, but I may be mistaken. Why not try it yourself?" Susan's one of the important unfinished tales of it. Yada, yada, yada. Like, everything goes absolutely horrible to her because she grows up. Because she grows up. They decide that fuck her. Even J.K. Rowling had an issue with it. Even the fucking cunt herself is quoted as saying, "There comes a point where Susan, who was the older girl, is lost in Narnia because she becomes interested in lipstick. She's become irreligious basically because she found sex. I have a big problem with that." It's such a shitty thing to do. It's so fucking shitty. And like, apparently in the book, in the real world, like, the war is happening. You know? It's bad. It's bad out in the real world. Because all of this was on the, written in the backdrop of World War II. It's just... They're evacuated from London in 1940 to escape the Blitz. Like, what the shit? What the fuck? Anyway. She would have to find religion again. What a shitty way to say, hey, your family all goes to heaven, but you can't because you discovered boys. Like, what sort of virtue bullshit is that? What kind of virtue bullshit is that? That shit's fucked up. I kind of want to get Lorian's take on it now. Do a podcast about literature. See, the thing is that I never read the last 5 books. I only read the first 2. So I never read The Voyage of the Dawn Treader or Prince Caspian or The Last Battle or A Horse and His Boy. I never read any of those. Or is it A Boy and His Horse? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I never read them. You always ignore the religious aspect of that? Yeah. It's just shitty. It's just shitty. Alright, we're not going to go into the boss room because we're on depths 2. Unless we can find our mark. Ah, we found mark. Literature and basic morality, maybe. All right, let's go one-shot this boss. Easy. All right, we got a devil room, which I'm not really gonna spend money in. So let's see. Let's take poison and leave. My take, I'm glad the author is probably dead. I think he's dead. It's such a shitty take. Like I said, when even J.K. Rowling is calling you out on your shittiness, it's just... And, like, if they wanted to say... By the way, 1993 for me, so how different? He's long dead? Good, fuck him. Wait, is 1993 when that book came out, or is 1993 when he died? After reading OK Ender. I don't know. I just think that that's shitty. Like, oh no, you found boys and that means you can never get into heaven. What is this? What is this? You can never go back? Are you the dog angel from All Dogs Go to Heaven? Every day you wake up thankful you can't read. Ain't that a mood, Bonehead Scully? How are you doing today? Health up. 1993 is your year. The author is on yet. Oh, okay, okay. Damn it. Can't go to heaven, found femboys. Ain't no femboys in heaven, gotta go to hell for them. Sorry, I missed a spot on my nose. Feels rough, you're on a 12-hour shift. Oh, I'm so sorry, hon. That sounds tragic. I hope time goes quickly for you. I hope the time that you were here hanging out in chat makes it go faster for you. Heaven is where the heart is. Whose heart? 4090 won't buy itself? That's true. That's true. Just become a streamer and get chat to buy one for you. No. I think I have a 4. Sabsy, what graphics card did you buy me? I don't remember. Also, we had nice money there for a half second. You were asking about how different we are because you're 93, you don't want to... Oh, I'm 36. I don't give a shit if people know how old I am. I mentioned how old I am on the regular. 3080? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I was born in 1986. As a femboy, I can confirm you were raised from hell to tell everyone we have parties down there. I figured that I'm gonna get like a little apartment on the Lower East Side, but I have very specific opinions on what hell is like, given that I've written like a story about it that I never finished and want to go back to one day. Power pill? I don't need that. You're gonna be a ghost. Ouch. There was no reason I needed to tank that damage. Alright, you know what? I want to fly here. This room sucks. Okay, we don't really need money anymore, so... You have unfinished business? What if you finish all of your business before you die? You tried, you got called slurs instead? Oh, I'm so sorry. No one should call anybody slurs. That's not okay. I don't know who Tamora Pierce is. Like, I don't recognize that name. I have gotten caught in this specific room so many times today. The business being gestures vaguely. The business being middle finger. You're going to hell in a blaze of sparklers and fireworks. That's fair. That's fair. Ouch. I have a rainbow poop! I just noticed that I have a rainbow poop. I love him. Oh god, look at all this crap. Just, oh my god, I turned everything into bombs. I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to turn the enemies into bombs. I didn't realize that I would turn everything into bombs. Oops. Oops. Protector of the Small series. I'm not familiar. Oh, that was really funny. Oops. Oops. There we go. A range up. I mean, I never want to say no to some drugs that I found on the floor. Chat, if you found a pill in your mother's scarred womb, would you take it? I have not read A Series of Unfortunate Events, no. I don't have time to read these days, chat. What do you think I am, made of time? Maybe I should start reading audiobooks. And by reading, I mean listening to. Instead of listening to music all day, I should probably start, like, going through audiobooks. Full bowl of oops all bombs. Yes. Time that do? Yes. I don't have time. Look, chat, do you know how much work I do? I work a 40-hour work week. I stream for 20 hours. The Dresden Files, I've heard good things. I work 40 hours a week. Technically, I work 42 and a half. Technically, I work 42 and a half hours a week because lunch breaks and all. I stream for 20 some odd hours, depending. Then I have to go through 10 hours of VODs because I'm watching them at 2x speed. And then I'm doing editing and clipping and uploading. Like, especially now that I'm doing all the editing myself, it takes about a half an hour to edit each one. Do you know that? Did you know that, chat? It takes about a half an hour to do subtitles. And that's just for subtitles, because I have to, like, type them all out and stuff. It's just time consuming. And I mean, I like doing it. I'm not bitching. I like adding the subtitles, and I like that I learned how to do it myself. And I like it when I, like, learn a new editing technique. Like, I was really proud of the Shanky video that I put up the other day. Found an audiobook of a college girl who gets isekai'd as a tentacle monster. Oof. I'm actually really proud of that one because I figured out how to, like, I was like, how am I going to put, I want to make sure that my reaction is visible, like the Streamladder one, but how can I do that and make sure that you can see the video game? So I had to, like, manually realize, oh, hey, I can put it in twice and edit and crop it just right. And that was actually really interesting to figure out how to do. Only a half hour, that's kind of impressive. Well, that's counting finding the, like, I gotta go to the clip, I have to get the clip out, I have to listen to it several times to write a script for myself. Like, I copy down exactly what we say and what I'm gonna type. And then it's going through and going to the correct timestamp and adding in all the dialogue. And it's not a lot, like, it's not a whole lot. And, like, I'm not doing a lot of fancy stuff most of the time. Most of the time, the editing I'm doing is not super fancy. Like, I'm just adding subtitles. It's very rare that I do anything else. But it is a thing that it's time-consuming. So, you know, multiply that by 7 times because I do it 7 days a week. Or at least I try to. You know, it just adds up. It's just time. So, like, I don't have time to read books anymore as much as I would love to. I just don't have time. Jesus juice. Whatever. Do I feel strong enough for Hush? No. No, I do not. But I do feel strong enough for a drink. The audiobooks are really good too. Voice acting takes a bit of time to come into its own, but by the 3rd book, the narrator has the character voices nailed down. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Working. Thank you. All right, so anyway. I don't know. You're gonna say do it? I just wish I had more time. That's all. I just wish I had more time. If I had more time, then I would do more things. I would love to watch more anime and, like, watch more streamers, but I don't have the time for it. And I mean, that's, like, even with me trying to play video games and stuff. And, like, I'm trying to, like, network and shit. Oh, I need this trinket. Oops. Like, I'm networking. I'm trying to make friends with people so that I can, like, grow the channel. Because let's be real, chat, if you want to grow your channel, the best thing that you can do is make friends with other streamers. People that might raid you. People that might want to hang out with you, might want to collab with you. Speaking of which, I should ask if Pix actually meant that about getting in her DMs. I was watching Pix Cat the other day as she was playing Hunt, and I was like, why is Hunt so fun? And she's like, you play Hunt? I was like, yeah. And she's like, get in my DMs. So maybe I should send a message and maybe play Hunt with Pix one day. That'd be cool. That would be like playing a video game with a micro celebrity. All right, this is why we did not do Hush, by the way, because I do not have the damage for this. Fuck you. Do it. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll grow a pair. Oh my god, we're still not even at the last wave of this shit. You wish for Beast Trigger. Wow. Pix is a much bigger streamer than I am. That's very intimidating. I want you to know how intimidating that is. That is terrifying. Though she has rated me twice, which is very nice of her. She's very sweet. And you should all go follow her. But, like, wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be really cool. I would absolutely take off work for that. I would straight up take off work for that. I would call out of work. I would call out of work for that. I'd be like, look, I can't come into work today. I've had some important things come up. I can't really go into the details, but it's a bit of an emergency. Today is literally the only day I can do this. I haven't used up any vacation days this year. I know she doesn't. Pix is very humble, but look. Hiya, Hane, look. Messaging anyone is an anxiety-inducing experience for me, okay? Work BS, like, understandable. Yeah. Look, I don't call out very often. Speaking of, I need to check lies. Repeat lies. Also, did I say hello to you earlier, Repeat? I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. I was gonna say something. Right, I put in for the week off of work of my birthday. I didn't look if it's been approved yet, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. But I did put in for the week of my work off. Quote number 938. The game didn't jump scare me. Grandma's voice from the inside of my brain jump scared me. It did. Hearing someone else talk inside of your own skull is scary. Speaking of which, Grandma's playing Dead Space tonight, but the original Dead Space. So if you're looking for someone to support, it's not about size, it's about quality and taste. No, messaging anybody would be very scary for me. Like, it doesn't matter who it is, I would be very scared. Is the merch looking a bit different? Oh, there's a key in front of it, that's why. I mean, I picked up Mom's key, this item right here, and it's overlapping it. That's all, Orc Champ. I'm still gonna call you Orc Champ because saying Orc Inc. is more difficult for my brain. Hold on. I've only had the another voice inside your brain thing a couple of times. It's almost always right as you're falling asleep. So the thing is that we spawned in the same place. So by spawning in the same place, his talking was, like, inside. Like, I heard the audio for his voice inside. Like, its positional in my headphones was inside my brain. Now, remember, chat, you do not want to use, under any circumstances, you do not want to use the Bible on Isaac. Still think Dead Space needs a unicorn guy from Red Gorilla faction? I don't know. Are you heading to bed, Komori? Have a good night. Orc Champ Incorporated Limited... Party Limited. Yeah, he's a limited liability orc. Are you a limited liability orc? And anyway, we've discussed a couple of times before, like, the idea that a lot of streamers see themselves in, like, tiers. Because the person who only has, like, if somebody has 0 followers, or not 0 followers, but, like, their chat is literally just themselves, oftentimes they will see any streamer that's bigger than them as, like, a big name. It's like, oh man, that dude's got 5 people, he's fucking huge. And the person who has 5 people is gonna look at the person who has 15 people like, oh man, that guy's fucking made it, he's huge. And the person with 15 people is gonna be like, oh man, this person with 100 people, or 50 people is huge. Charm fart when destroyed. Wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. And so on and so forth. And then the people that have hundreds of viewers are like, oh man, this person who's got thousands of viewers is huge. No, don't tell everyone that's a secret. It's funny to see the mistake. I see. Do not use the Bible. I almost used it. I was inches away. Inches away from clicking it, chat. I almost did. And I caught myself at the last second. I was like, wait, that will fucking murder you, you stupid bitch. Yeah, this is a very weak run compared to like the ones we've had recently. We've had a lot of very powerful runs. People often call you a liability, so yes, I see. God damn it. Okay, we lived. We lived, bitch. Hold on. Thwacking the honey butt with a newspaper. Is streamer hair the only damage up? Maybe. Yeah, we've got a couple of familiars, and we've got, like, poison tears, but and explosivo. That's really it. Oh, no, we got small rock, which I think is that a damage up or tears up? And yet everyone with 30 viewers is already in the top 5%. This is true. This is true. I understand that I, with, like, my 30-ish... 30 to 40 average, which I'm very proud of. I'm in like the top 0.7% or something like that, which is huge, and I understand and respect it. Oh, I got the transformation again. So we got the hair, merch, and the cuff. Nice. Speaking of. Well, I can be your mommy if you want. Is that what you want? Small rock is a decent damage up? Yeah, so we had that too. Hope everyone has a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Lunaris. That wasn't really a good one. I can get huskier. No. Nope. I can do better. I can't do better tonight. That's the best I can do. I'm sorry. I've failed you, chat. I failed you. I have failed you, Chattertons. Stars card. I'm sorry that I failed you. That was not a very good Ara. I tried. Bald lol. That's amazing. I feel bad. I feel bad that I didn't do a good Ara. I feel like I can do better Aras. Yeah, that's just it's not good enough tonight. It's not good enough. I can't get the husky down in the bottom of my throat. It's just I can't today. I don't know why. I'm sorry I failed you. If it bad, then why PP hard? I don't know. Why PP hard? Sounds like a skill issue. Oh god, all those hearts. Excuse me. Yeah, no, it's because I'm congested. I can't get the voice down in like the base of my throat. Anyway, good night, everyone. Good night, huh? Explain enormous, very big. Oh. Well. Kinda wish I had multiple books, da. I think I'm gonna take this one. Oh, hello. Engorgement. Sabzi, why are you a strange person? Oh, I like how it's got a little lock on it on the red door. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no. That's gonna cause some problems later. That battery's gonna cause some problems. Anyway, let's keep going. Nope. Nope. Man, this fan of knives is crazy good. Tasty battery? Yes, I'm gonna put my mouth on it. All right, let's see if we get lucky. Come on, give me a red room. Rude. Rude. Yeah, no, so that battery teleports around for like a whole bunch, and we can use that to get a lot of wisps. A whole lot of wisps. Specifically, the Eternal Wisps, which is the one that I want. I'm sorry for the flashing. Because we want the Eternal Wisps. Because the Eternal Wisps are the ones that are going to give us homing tears. And homing tears are always, always good to have. I will do this until I run out of hearts. Which is, unfortunately, a large number of times. Delicious, delicious battery. But yeah, I'm sorry about the flashing. This is just the quickest way to do it. I'm looking at the map to see when it shows up. Alright, how many are we up to? I think that's the max we can get with it. Let's find out. Nope, we can get more. Okay, that's the max we can get with it. Okay. Yeah, I'll just take the damage there. Okie day. Well, that was easy. Okay, no Mega Stanley. Why battery zappy? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. 2 of Diamond. Part of me kind of wishes that we had taken another book. If we had taken the Book of Secrets. Bald lol. Bald lol. Ow. Oh, hey. Worried about it? Don't worry about it. Worrying about it is the opposite of what I said to do. You should anti-worry. The reverse of worry. I mean, that's not a good item, but it's an item, so we'll just fucking take it. I'm literally just gonna walk around stabbing the air in front of me. And if any enemies get in the way of my stabbing, well, that's on them. That's just their problem, chat. Worry harder. Worry to worry harder. Yeah, if any enemies just get into my stabbing, that's their problem. Because I'm just over here kicking the air in front of me. I have FH. What? Was the knife change noticed at an earlier point? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I gave them warning. Wait, which knife change? What are you talking about? Autocorrect. That's fine. I understand. The brown handle, the black. No, somebody. I thought you pointed it out. I didn't notice it at first. I noticed that something was off, but it was pointed out. Hey, Flight. It was pointed out that it was like the emote. Bald law. Okay, now we know where Delirium is, so we can come back. Because we don't want to fight Delirium yet. Not yet. Ow, rude. I'm just tapping. Empty. An empty room? Why you do this to me, video game? Jeez, this is strong. Wasn't sure if it had gotten noticed during the mother transformation. No. Oh, if you mean the butt knife, I did notice that the butt knife transformed as well. I did, in fact, notice that the butt knife was black instead of brown as well. And all stats up. Just face tanking damage at this point, because why the fuck not? Fucking breakfast. Gives me breakfast. But yes, if you mean the butt knife from the mother transformation, I did from Yes Mother, I did notice. Hey, a free familiar, a botfly. Holy shit, we just got a free botfly, chat. Who doesn't want a free botfly? Oh, interesting. This floor wraps around like that? That's crazy. Ouch. A little late for that, but thanks. For fwee? Yeah, exactly. Poggers. I believe we call that pogging, chat. I believe we call that a pog. Chat, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you pogging right now? I'm too old for slang. Oh god, I'm about to pog. Oh no, he's gonna say the thing. He's gonna pog out. And then he's gonna pog everywhere. That's my favorite part, is when he started pogging all over the place. I can't believe people memed that movie back into theaters. Five, an adequate amount? Noted. Oh, a crown of light, nice. Oh, we got another one. Wait, let me get this. Now our knife is even stronger. I don't need any of these bombs. You're not cleaning up the pog again after I had to do it last time. Oddly specific, but okay. This dude gives me 99 bombs. I mean, okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. There's another one. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna give this guy a bunch of bombs, too. Since we got 99 from the other one. Ow! Why? Sabsy, that was a lot of things you just threw at me. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I'm over here just trying to have a good time, and you're throwing shit at me. Because you are home? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Well, then after we finish stream, we'll play some Sea of Thieves. I think they said there was going to be drops for everybody in the next coming couple of days. I think for this weekend. I'm not 100% sure because there's nothing on Twitch about, or not Twitch. There's nothing on Twitter about it. So don't quote me, but I was fairly certain they said something about drops for everybody. Don't quote honey? Oh no. I'm lost in a bush, so if anyone needs me, maybe I should get some trimmers. Okay, look. I took care of that this weekend. You don't have to worry about that, chat. I took care of it this weekend. Okay? I took care of it. There is no need to stress. Do what you will with that information. Oh, luck up. Nice. Does not compute. Like taking care of this pants grab. Exactly. Come on. Come on. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Come on, gimme. I want electric knives. Give me electric knives! Oh, please have electric knives. Well, shit. Okay, I don't care about that item. Oh, okay, just give it to me right away then, I guess. Don't need that. Blame the game, not my code. Okay. I will do that. And yes, I did notice that the butt knife was different. Okay, I think that's all of the places that can have bosses. What a scant boss room. No, this one can have one. Okay. How often do people manscape? I was wondering how often is too often, if there is such a good thing, if there is such a thing. I mean, I guess it depends on like, I guess it depends on the person. Whoops. All right. Delirium, you poor baby! He didn't even try to transform. Oh, don't we can't forget our devil card. Poor baby. Like, any self-care depends on themselves. Exactly. It depends on how often you want to. Electric knives, after all? True. He was stunned. We stun locked him. That was a good run. That was a good run. And that's where we're gonna call it. Good run. That was what? How many wins did we get today? 2? We got 2 and 1 death to Mega Stanley, which was my fault. I shouldn't have done Stanley. Ah well, good run.